10, 9, 8, 7. RS-25 engines lit. 4, 3, 2, 1. Booster ignition. And liftoff. The crew of Artemis II now bound for the moon. Humanity's next great voyage begins.
NASA's Artemis II mission successfully launching this afternoon from the Kennedy Space Center in Florida. It's part 2 of America's 4-part return to the moon set for completion in 2028. That launch went well, and now the 4-person crew is bound for the far side of the moon, which they will orbit around over the next 2 weeks before returning back to Earth. And it's something that hasn't been done in more than 50 years, a trip to the moon. And of the 4 astronauts on board, the commander, Reid Wiseman, is a Maryland native. Our Tori Yorgi was at a watch party full of Dulaney High School grads where he went. And Tori, what was it like there?
It was so energetic and just filled with a lot of emotion, Jason. That's how I can describe the watch party earlier, as many watched that rocket launch into space. And leading that mission is a Baltimore County native and the alumnus of Dulaney High School here, Commander Reid Wiseman, class of 1993, now once again leading that Artemis II mission to the moon. The Dulaney High School class of 1993 watching their fellow classmate take off.
I feel like we're all in space right now. This is just surreal for me.
And though Jennifer Concepcion is not actually in space, her former classmate, Reid Wiseman, is. Wiseman is the Artemis II mission commander, a moon rocket carrying out a manned mission that hasn't been done in over 50 years.
I am very emotional. I'm very emotional.
A lot of emotions, as many Dulaney High School alumni wore stickers with Wiseman's photo of him in his Dulaney shirt saying, "Godspeed, Reid."
It's very special.
Steve Shaw says his first year as a science teacher at Dulaney was Wiseman's senior year. He says Wiseman has sent him pictures and videos over the years about space, so current Dulaney students can have a front row seat to an out-of-this-world job.
He's been very gracious to us and to our community.
And he's so excited. This has been like a dream of his.
Kristen Chotner speaking of her classmate and longtime friend, who is now currently orbiting the Earth before firing the Orion's main engine to fly around the moon, a mission designed to set a new distance record for the farthest humans have traveled from Earth.
He's paving the way, and I know how much that means to him too, and to science and to NASA and to all the future generations.
And the mission itself isn't the only history in the making. Alongside Wiseman are 3 other astronauts. It'll be the first time a woman, a black man, and a Canadian are traveling to the moon. Christina Koch, Victor Glover, and Jeremy Hansen.
It's so amazing, just sending prayers for a safe mission.
We just wish them success, and hopefully the journey back, they'll be safe.
Godspeed, right? Now, the Orion capsule will again go around the moon. It will not orbit or stop or anything like that. Just there, you turning back is what we're being told. Again, as we mentioned earlier, it's just the beginning steps of NASA trying to eventually have a permanent moon base with the goal of hopefully a moon landing by 2028. Live outside of Dulaney High School, Tori Yorgi, WBAL-TV 11 News.